Move on to the next Best Mentor Award, and it goes to Vaidehi. Words for her.
Anyone wants to share a few words about Vaidehi? Not really a known person in this company, but
George wants to, but the mic is not cooperating.
What do I say about her? She's been all over the place. I think none of our colleagues are here with now. Raj is not there, Vijay is not there. I'm sure they're all, Ashley is not there, they're all vouched for her so much. She's been...
They've listened in the video.
Yeah. She's been such an inspiration, a guide, a mentor. You can use any sorts of terminology for that. And I've worked with her with KAAR Watch for the last 2 years. It's been a great experience for both of us, I should say. Also the KAAR Watch team. I'm pretty sure they'll have something to say. But she's been a very holistically very excellent person. She's also been a great friend in the process. But we've learned a lot from each other. Thanks a lot.
Just a few words about Vaidehi. Two things which really stands out about her. She carries this maternal aura. You know, she's always like this senior person and a senior lady who always takes care of all those basis guys who walks around there. She's like the big mom sitting there and taking care of all of them. That's the kind of aura she carries, and she does that very well actually. Everybody flocks to her and stays behind her and says, ask Vaidehi, So she has that capability. And the second thing is about her extraordinary passion. Though she works on a part-time, not part-time, limited hours, she works in the company, she leaves at 2, but then we have never ever felt that that's a limitation as far as she's concerned. The passion she brings to work is amazing. She's very, very passionate, devoted to whatever task she takes. I really appreciate the trait in her. Thank you for everything you've done.
Congratulations first. I worked with Vaidehi from past 1.5 years, and I found...
Louder, please.
I found she's a really very good lady, and personally and professionally she helping us a lot to improve ourselves. And congratulations once again. Thank you.
Congratulations, Vaidehi. I'm like a buddy to her. I've been working closely with her. I've seen, as Maran has said, that there's the limitation of hours she's working. You won't feel it. Not even a single minute is wasted in that hour. She's so many proposals. She has to take care of basis as well as the product. She concentrates on multiple areas. She knows in and out of every client which she works on, and she's doing an excellent job.
Good evening, everybody. Congrats, Vaidehi. I came here on a contract basis, and I guess the mic is leaking. Okay, I came here on a contract basis and I was assigned to work with Vaidehi. Frankly speaking, I was a bit skeptical about working with a woman basis administrator. Because I've never worked with one before. So I was like a bit skeptical working with her initially. But after the few days, all that aura, all that attitude, we were like two professionals working. So what happened was, after the few days and all, I never felt as if I was working with somebody who's got 10 plus years of experience. I never had this intimidation of going and asking her, Vaidehi, do you think this is right or this is wrong? She had no qualms or no issues about me coming with any silly doubts. So she totally broke the barrier when it comes to working with employees and with managers. Thank you, Vaidehi. Thanks a lot. I learned many things from you and I hope to keep doing it.
Ma'am, thanks for you and for this award also. Whatever things you done given to me, that's a result of this award. So for last 1.5 years, I just learned what is 10% or 15%. She's given all the things, but I can't able to extract all the things. At least I tried 15%.
Shobha wants to add something. One person. She's such a feminist. Only appreciative of ladies.
I represent Vijay.
Oh, yeah. Please, go ahead.
I very well remember Vijay telling me he was fighting for Vaidehi. When Vaidehi was in products team, he came over and he said, we don't have a guy in the basis team. We want Vaidehi back. And he said, I used to come early in the mornings just because Vaidehi is there and she dedicates her time, productive time between 9 and 2 for the products and she cannot afford to the time later that. I just want to get her guidance, I just want her leadership. Just because to get that, I come earlier to get all those knowledge. That's one thing that I just wanted to I'm so proud, a woman who can balance both work and life.
Talk about balance, work, life, family balance, and you really have to learn from her. She does a fantastic job in terms of this balancing all these three. Congratulations, Vaidehi, on that.
We move on to the next Best Mentor Award. SenthilKumar.
I wish to go first here. See, there are few guys in this company whom I wish to love and hate at the same time. I love him for all the commitment and the extraordinary commitment he brings to a project and to the company, and the kind of focus and the devotion he brings to his job is tremendous. Nothing comes in his way. He will shout, he will fire, he will scream, everything he will do. He will bulldoze anybody, anything in front of him to get the task done. That's the kind of commitment he has towards his job. At the same time, unfortunately, you know why I hate him also. About the same thing, that he does it a little bit too much, making our projects
non-profitable. No. As Mr. Premnath mentioned about this Chinese bamboo, I have a faith that all these difficulties we are going through in the BW is for us to transform into a huge growth for us in the future. You have been building the foundation. From the day one, KAAR had a BW project in Galaxy. That was 5 years ago? 4 years ago?
5 years back.
5 years back. He has put his fingerprints in every BW project which KAAR has had. And he had a contribution to make in all of them. The history of KAAR also says, CRM project, when we started, the first project almost broke us. The first project in CRM almost broke the company. That was the kind of loss we made. And then came the turnaround story. And then CRM division has become one of the most profitable divisions for us in the company. Similarly, I think BW also deserves that, almost taking the company in terms of the negative results. But I believe this is the end of it and the beginning of the great glory which is going to come to us. And HANA is going to be the future. Everywhere SAP is touting HANA as the future. And I believe BW team is best placed to reap the great benefits coming out of the HANA and the BW division. Senthil, you will be the one who will make it happen. And I'm sure you will make it happen. Thank you, Senthil, for all that you have brought to the organization.
Santosh needs to talk for everyone. Yeah, please.
No, I'll be failing my duty if I